Hello everyone, my name is Lauren, for those of you who don't know me, and I make videos based on my experiences with dealing with autism in a time when it was poorly understood, in hopes of helping others who may be diagnosed on the autism spectrum and their families. And in this video, I want to explain something that is extremely important in dealing with people on the autism spectrum. This is called being kind to autistics, and it is a must. Now, what I've noticed with me and others is that parents and teachers tend to obsess about autistic kids not using appropriate manners. But then on the flip side, I have witnessed things that are worse than not using good manners. Now, some of these that I have witnessed are excuses of trying to get autistic kids not to fret so much about stuff, and it doesn't really work. So these include: number 1, illness; number 2, job and school stress; number 3, personal stress; number 4, female hormones; and number 5, I've noticed that they tend to blame things on the autistic child. One unkind word to an autistic child out of your own personal stresses can cause them a lifetime of hurt and anxiety because of the way they remember things. You're not going to feel that, but they will. And you will feel better. They won't. It is considered to be a sin, according to the Gospels, if you mistreat someone in any way. And yes, this does include autistics. So, and I also want you to remember that in this case, sin is sin in God's eyes, and in one sin is no different than another. And unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that if you are mean to anyone out of your own personal stresses, yes, it is considered to be a sin, and that you need to step up and apologize. And do remember that when you react unkind out of your own personal stresses, that God knows your insides, and sin brews in the mind before it actually comes out. So technically it is sin. So what should you do if you find yourself or your child in this situation? Stand up to the person and let them know that what they did was wrong and that you do not appreciate it. And also that your child or yourself or your loved one is autistic and that y'all can't handle certain stuff, and move on. Don't worry about apologizing. Thank you so much, guys. I just felt like that needed to be said, and I'm hoping and praying that people will take this seriously. And also, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.